Hello, mathletes. We want to look at vertical and horizontal lines for a moment, in case you were not in class. Vertical lines are going to obviously be vertical, like the y-axis, and horizontal, like the horizon, when we watch the sun rise, are going to go left and right. The vertical lines are going to be the x equals, and the horizontal the y equals. But let me share with you the little way that I remember them. So when I have x equals 3, what I do is I put a point on where the x-axis has 3. And what the idea is, x equals 3, if I move up 1, x is still 3, but y is 1. If I move up again, y is 2, but x is still 3. So everywhere I go up and down, the value of x is still 3. So that's the idea of it. But my method is to put a point on x and then go through the x-axis. I'll spell through a shorter way. So when x is 3, I'm going to go through the x-axis. That's the way I remember it. So we're going to go here and go through the x-axis. So if I say y equals -1, I'm going to put a dot where the y-axis has -1 is here. And I'm going to go through the y-axis. So you notice that all vertical lines are parallel to each other. All horizontal would be parallel, but one vertical, one horizontal are perpendicular. So why don't you pause it and try the next one. Obviously pause it once you see the question. So let's try x equals 2, and let's try y equals let's do +3. Can you graph those two lines? Pause it, and we'll see. So x equals 2, now that you tried it, we put a dot on 2, and we go through the x-axis. When we're going to take a look at y equals 3, we put a 3 on the y-axis, and we go through it. So again, y is 3 here, y is 3 here, y is 3 here. Everywhere here, y is 3, but the x changes. That's the idea. So when it's y equals 3, we go through the y-axis. When x equals something, we go through the x-axis. And that was how we do vertical and horizontal lines.